Alright guys, got a battle against AnthonyDC off the Smoggin forums, and this is actually a pretty good battle. And we start to Starmie, and now I'm thinking, okay, it's either Scarfed or Life Orbed. So I was thinking Life Orb, so I went for the Stealth Dog, but unfortunately it's the Scarfed one, so I had to switch out. And I totally forgot that this thing carried Rapid Spin as its fourth move, so yeah. Anyway, I knew Kingdra could take a hit, whatever it decided to do, so yeah, I wanted to Kingdra, but unfortunately he got a crit, and now I'm Dragon Pulsing, but that's not quite gonna take it out. So now, I really don't want Kingdra to take another hit, so I switched to Dochion for the Volt Absorb immunity, and I go for the Shadow Ball, just in case he wants to switch it to a ground type. I switch it to Zapdos, and I get the special defense drop, which is kind of funny. Anyway, now I go for the Charge Beam, just kind of hoping for the boost, so I can maybe sweep a little. And Charge Beam does actually quite a lot of damage with the special defense drop. And now it Heat Waves, and that really doesn't do anything. So, now I go for Shadow Ball again, or... No, wait, I go for Thunderbolt. And he switches into Hippowdon. Now, I just went for the safe Shadow Ball because why not? And if it did hit, and I killed Hippowdon, I could get another switch into Kingdra. Yeah. So now it one boosted Shadow Ball brings it down low, and another one will be enough to kill it. So yeah. So now he switches into Cacturne, and Sucker Punch is really obvious. So I switched to Tran to get a free switch in, and now I set up my sub while he switches out to his Vaporeon, which I really didn't want to see. And I figure, well, why not hit for hidden power, because I'm safe. And that's what subs are for. Yeah. Honestly, I thought this thing would attack me, but it sets up a sub, and that's just weird. The only reason I could see putting sub on Vaporeon instead of another attack is to avoid toxic, but it's really not worth it if I think about it. Anyway, so I break the sub with hidden power, obviously, and now he decides to try to break my sub with... Oh no, he sets up a wish. Yeah. Anyway, computer freeze, sorry. Hang on a minute. So now I switches into a Hippowdon, and I go for the safe Earth power just in case you want to switch. And yeah, it doesn't really matter because he gets a wish off, and yada yada yada. So now I get the fire. So now I just decide to Fire Blast because that's my best option, and why not? And it brings the Hippowdon pretty dang low, and I do get the burn, which is awesome, but it really didn't matter because it roared me out anyway. And this thing really didn't attack anymore anyway either. So yeah, now he rolls me to Jolteon, and that just pretty much takes out Jolteon. And then the burn's gonna work on this thing. And I switch in Kingdra. Now, I went for the Dragon Pulse just in case he wants to switch back into Vaporeon. And yeah, Vaporeon's down now. So that's awesome. So I switches into Cacturne, and I was thinking since he saw Heatran already, he'd predict my switch into it and try to set up, so I stayed in. And that ended up really paying off because he tries to go for the Swords Dance and brings him down to a Sash. This thing could have caused me problems if it went unchecked. Anyway. So I just left it in because I wasn't guaranteed that it wouldn't go for the Sucker Punch. So then I switched to Heatran, and I think I predicted a Sucker Punch here or something, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't, and I managed to hit it with Earth Power. So I brings in Starmie, and I switch out and go into Azoth to take the Hydro Pump because I know that Azoth can, and yeah, it does bring it pretty low, but I'm still able to survive it. So I just go for the U-turn to kill it off because why not? And go back into Heatran because I don't want him to see any more of my team. But at this point it doesn't really matter, does it? So now his last Pokemon is Heatran, I believe. And that's gonna fall to an Earth power. So, yeah. Oh no, that's not his last Pokemon. Right, his last Pokemon's Weezing. And that's gonna fall to a Fire Blast, so, good game, and yeah, see you later, guys.